Okay, so my next video is actually all about a wand. So wands kind of swept the nation pretty quickly. I think it was kind of like a couple of months thing where everyone it was all about curling your hair with a wand. Now when you go to buy a wand, you have so many selections, it's kind of hard to navigate to see what you want. So I'm going to kind of tell you some of the pros of a wand. I'll tell you some of the cons of a wand. If you've been curling your hair with a regular curling iron, a spring-loaded curling iron, you know, a wand might be a little bit of a harder thing for you to adjust to because it is a completely different concept. But mainly what your wand is gonna have is it's gonna have a barrel, and a lot of barrels have completely different shapes to it. You know, the most common that you're gonna see is this one that is like a cone. Normally with a curling iron, you would never see this because the shell that goes on top of the barrel would obviously have to be the same shape as the barrel. So one of the benefits of a wand, you get a really loose, natural type of curl. A lot of people kind of call it like a beach wave because you're not really doing a perfect barrel curl all the way around the hair. So if you look at the shape of your wand, if you're wrapping hair around it, it means that one section is going to be wider and another section is going to be tighter. So you get more of a natural look. Natural curls aren't the same all the way around. So let me tell you a little bit about the Express Ion Unclipped. So this one comes with 3 different barrels. That's probably my favorite thing about this one. If you look at the box, it actually shows you it comes with a straight barrel, so it's going to be all your curls are going to be even. Personally, as a stylist, this one's actually my favorite. I don't really love seeing curls go from big to tiny, but I know a lot of people really love that. If you do use the cone-shaped one, it does still give you a really beautiful curl. I recommend brushing it out and kind of breaking it up so it looks really loose. And then of course it comes with the cone, and then it comes with a smaller cone. Some people were like, oh, is that for short hair? And I was like, no, it's not really for short hair, it's just for a tighter curl. Obviously it's gonna take you longer to curl your hair, but you're gonna get a tighter curl from this, and it's actually really beautiful, and you get a lot of big bounce from it. You know, here in Florida with humidity, you might wanna do a smaller curl, and then throughout the day, your curls are gonna loosen, so you might end up with a looser curl than what you had at the beginning of the day. But basically, when you purchase one of the Unclipped, you get 3 barrels to choose from. And they're all made from ceramic. Okay, this is ceramic. Ceramic is what you would prefer to put on your hair because a lot of people will say, oh, titanium is hotter. Well, it's true, titanium is hotter. So do you want something that's hotter on your hair? You know, titanium is really mainly used for getting up to that temperature that really coarse hair requires in order to become smooth or curled. So if you come into the salon and you look at any of the stylist stations, yes, all of our tools are titanium, but that's because we deal with so many different types of textures. And in the chance that we have someone with really coarse hair, we have a tool that can actually handle it. Whereas everybody at home, unless you have very, very coarse hair, you don't need titanium, you need ceramic. And the beautiful thing about ceramic is it brings out natural oils in the hair, so it actually makes your hair look shinier, makes it look silkier. When you curl it, it's gonna look healthier instead of it looking drier because I'm putting such intense heat on top of it. I really love seeing my clients use ceramic tools, even ceramic brushes. You know, ceramic just seems to hold heat evenly. It brings out more oil in the hair. If you're using a tool at home right now and it's titanium, I would almost put money on it that your tool is too hot for your hair type. Usually when you're curling hair, you really don't want it to be any hotter than 410. You know, 410 is a really high temperature anyway. You know, I can pretty much coast throughout the day on 380 on almost all of my clients and get a really nice result. So what I recommend for everybody is to go ahead and if you have a wand at home, the next time you use your wand, turn it on and turn it down to 380. See if that works. If you're getting curls and they look pretty, don't go any higher. Hotter isn't gonna make your hair curlier. Same thing with your flat iron. Hotter isn't gonna make it straighter. So if you're using these at home, go ahead and start out low and see if that works. You know, of course it comes with, you know, I've seen some of these wands that come with like a glove, almost like an UGG glove. I don't know if you guys remember UGG gloves. This actually comes with a finger tab, and I actually really like these. They work a lot better than a whole glove, because really, you really shouldn't have to be touching the barrel of your tool, but if you are at home and you're doing it, this is the perfect one. You just need these 3 fingers, because as you're curling your hair, if you're curling your hair and you just want to slide the hair off, that's all you need to do that. If you're a pro and you don't need to use the gloves, that's fine. You know what? This is actually a cool tip. So while this is on, you can touch this and it won't burn you. So as you're wrapping, you can actually hold it on here and you'll be perfectly fine. That's actually one of my favorite things about this tool. The other thing a lot of people don't know is that most wands come with this guy right here. And I've had so many people say that they think it's for different things. I've heard people that are like, oh, it's for your thumb. Actually, what it's for is to go on your head. So that's actually gonna prevent your wand from touching your head. So you can hold the wand on your head. So you can wrap that wand all the way down and you have that stopping from hitting your head. I mean, I guess you could use it for your thumb. I don't know how it helps, but you could. As far as shopping around for a wand, I don't have very much experience with other wands out there. The only wands I have experience with are the Paul Mitchell wands. You know, I think that they're a great price. You get 3 different heads on it. If you go to any of the Paul Mitchell websites, you can actually purchase different heads. They have some that are like bulbs that go down. They have fatter ones. They have more concave shaped ones. They have a lot of different ones that you can choose from. They range from like $14 to $20 for a new head, and you're gonna be spending less than $150 on a hot tool, you know, with new heads and everything. We retail these for $90. So for $90, you would get a wand with 2 heads and the finger sleeves to protect yourself with. And of course, we always recommend that if you're curling your hair, always use something for a thermal protectant. Whether you're using a serum for a thermal protectant or a spray or a blow dry cream, whatever you're using, as long as you're putting that barrier in your hair before you put that heat on, you know, your color will last longer, your hair is gonna be healthier, it's gonna grow better, you're not gonna have split ends. All of those things take into account of what you do day to day. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you can always ask your stylist here at Black Sheep Salon. If you can't ask your stylist what you think you should be using, you can always email the salon. You can find our contact information on our website, blacksheepsalonfl.com. You can also purchase items on our website for pickup or for delivery. And if you feel like you're using your tools at home incorrectly or you need some help, just give us a call or send us an email. Hop on Facebook, send us a Facebook message. We'll be more than happy to kind of walk you through, give you some recommendations, some tips. And as always, stay safe. Thanks, guys.